Hey guys, so recently over Christmas I got something as a gift that I kind of was interested in, but I didn't really know much about it. So today we're going to be reviewing the Pocket Shot, what it is and how it works, and what I think about it. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the Survivalist. I'm your host, Fred, and like I said in my intro, we're going to be talking about the Pocket Shot today. I received it over Christmas. And it looked like a fun little thing that I could throw in my camping bag. So I thought so I asked Santa for it, and he provided, and I got the Pocket Shot. So why don't we jump right into what is in this thing here, what comes with it, and then we can discuss what I think about it. Okay, so first off, it comes in this plastic little container here. It just says the Pocket Shot Arrow Kit. I asked Santa for the arrow kit so that I could use it to shoot arrows with. So let me open it up here. And so this is the Pocket Shot. And how it works is you take the little cap off here. Apparently you get an extra little thing in case your original little elastic breaks. But it's got a cap, and you can use it to store BBs or smooth surface rocks in here. That way you don't have to have a separate container. Essentially how it works is you drop a rock in or a BB, and you grab it by the grip here and pull it back, and then when you release it, it acts like a slingshot. As I said before, this is the arrow kit. So it also has, for pocket shots with the arrow kit, it also has this right here, which acts as an arrow arrow rest, and it screws right on the top, and it works the same way. You slide the arrow in, and then you pull back, and you release. And it also has these little caps right here. I don't know if you can see it, but they slide over the nock of your arrow because they can be a little pointy, and so this kind of dulls it, so that way it does not poke through the end and rip your elastic balloon pouch. Okay, now that we know what the Pocket Shot is, why don't we put it together here? So we're already ready to go. And then I have a couple of arrows, carbon arrows that I had kicking around. I will put the little arrow protectors on the ends, or the nock covers on the ends. And then we're gonna fire it into a target I have set up over there on the other side of my basement. There, that'll slide on nice and simple, and we're ready to go. Okay, as I said before, it looks relatively simple to operate here. You set that down. You just slide the arrow into the nock here, and then you pull it, grab it by the wrist or by the grip, pull it back, and release. I'm gonna fire off a couple just to give it a try here. Okay, as you can see, not a perfect shot, but I'm 20 feet away, and it's my first time using it, and so not bad. It's certainly I'm much better with a bow, but I'm gonna try. I have some crossbow bolts that I'm going to try. I feel like I can't get the full draw with the pocket shot that the arrows are kind of require. And so I'm going to try the crossbow bolt and just see how it works with the pocket shot. So as you can see, you know, the crossbow bolts work just fine as well. I did feel like there was less power because I could draw back. I could only draw back a certain amount because you don't want the arrow tip to go into the orange little bracket. So there's less power. I had less, because of that, I felt like I had less accuracy, clearly. Yeah, I mean, they do work. I would probably stick with the arrows if you're going to do, if you're going to use the arrow kit for the pocket shot. Okay, so there you have it. You know, I didn't get a chance to use like BBs, pellets, or soft, smooth surface or pebbles in this, but I imagine it's probably, I mean, that's what it's made for originally. But I did shoot the arrows and the crossbow bolts. I find that like I said before, the arrows work better. You know, when you slide them into the apparatus here and slide it back, I feel when you pull it back, I felt like I had more control and more power, obviously, that when I pulled these back, I had to be careful not to get the tip of the crossbow bolt into the orange bracket, because the directions say not to pull it back to where the arrow is inside the bracket. And I feel like that's a common sense, because it might run the risk of getting caught, and then, you know, you could be in a world of hurt. So I would not recommend the crossbow bolts, but the arrows, they worked fine. Like I said, it wasn't a great shot from 20 feet away. I'm certainly better with my bow, but this is the first time shooting, and I could see myself probably getting better. I'm fairly decent with a slingshot, so this would just be a little bit of a change to how that whole process works, but I could figure it out. I like that you could store your pebbles or ammunition in here. And hell, you could even use this, you know, if you didn't have a cup or something, you could use this if you wanted to. I'm just saying. I probably wouldn't drink out of it just because of the rubber, but you know, in a pinch. But yeah, I could probably put it in my bag. It would be more for fun than, you know, when I originally wanted it or was interested in it, I was like, oh, you know what? I could use it to hunt small game. Or maybe I could, you know, fish with it using a fishing arrow or something. But I think it would be more for fun. And the reason being is there's not a lot of accuracy, because I feel like your hand is in the way. A slingshot, you can see through the bracket on the slingshot, but with these, I feel like your hand blocks what you're trying to see a little bit. I noticed when you stretch the elastic back, it's rubber, so you're going to hear it stretch. And then when you let it go, it makes that sound. It's very loud. So yeah, it's definitely for fun. You know, I might keep it in my camping bag. So if I'm on the edge of a lake or something and I just want to chuck rocks and, you know, pass the time, it definitely would be for fun. But I wouldn't use it for anything. Any like serious survival. I would, you know, make an atlatl, or you know, if you have some paracord, like just craft a bow and arrow. But I wouldn't rely on this. But it is fun, and I'm glad I got it. It's definitely going to go in my camping bag for just to keep me to keep a smile on my face when I'm out camping. And so yeah, so that's my review of the pocket shot. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.